Welcome back to Digital Learning. We're here today with Kevin Hagelbrook, and we're talking about our Smart Board project here in Pinellas County and our recent visit to Sawgrass Lake Elementary School. So, Kevin, a lot of work has gone into getting these boards into the schools, and so how do we make sure that the equipment is put to good use?
So one of the things that is really important no matter what you're doing when you're implementing new technology into classrooms, schools, businesses is training. So what we have the opportunity to do is offer training to all teachers, whether they want to accept it or not, but they have the opportunity to actually come out after work, which is very difficult, and it's hard to get teachers to participate in 3-hour trainings twice a week, 9 total, but they've been excited. And we've been able to offer that opportunity for them so that we can kind of ensure that they know what they're doing and that they can get the students engaged and that everybody is happy.
And so what are the expectations then for using the equipment?
Well, some of the expectations, they have to know basic things. They, of course, they need to know how to turn on the hardware, to know how to connect it to the computer. But other basic ideas, using the pen, using the different resources that are available, using engaging activities, using different things that will keep the student focused for a really good period of time.
So Richard Knight, assistant principal, shared a little bit about what their school's expectation is for their teachers. Let's hear what he has to say.
As an administrator, the things I expect to see different in classrooms now is even higher level of engagement with what the students are doing, a higher use of the technology, higher use of the level of rigor in the classrooms due to the use of the technology and the resources that they now have available to them. And I expect a lot more excitement and enthusiasm in the classroom as well for the students to be able to access that technology on a daily basis.
Some of the benefits I see are just technology is the wave of the future, and the kids are so used to tablets, phones, TVs, and then to get up and just listen to me talk all day can get boring, especially for a first grader. So the fact that they get to use the same technology they're used to already seeing at home is a real benefit for the kids.
For example, in science, we just finished dissecting owl pellets. So I created a lesson as a review from our science lab regarding owl pellets, and they were able to move around animals and to show the energy flow or the energy cycle from owl to decomposer. Well, from the sun to decomposer.
I anticipate using it more of a hands-on approach to where they can get to see some of the things they're not able to see in the elementary level, band instruments, be able to touch them and utilize their sounds that accompany them. And pretty much with the autistic children, it really helps with the sensory.
Parents can expect to see a higher level of excitement on a daily basis from their students when they come home. Also, our teachers are using those smart boards for communication with our parents. Most of our teachers use something called Classroom Dojo, which is a way for them to communicate with parents and parents to be able to see what's going on in the classrooms with behavior, with academics on a daily basis, and they can access that information at home, and the teachers can use that information on the smart boards to help the students to continue to move forward.
So Kevin, you mentioned some of the training that goes involved, and teachers are busy and they're tired, and so coming out after school, 3 hours, two nights. How do you design the training so that we keep the teachers engaged?
Well, Dr. Colosi, one of the wonderful things about this is I've had the opportunity over the years to work with many different students, and as you very well know, to keep students engaged is challenging. Well, I have a news flash for you. Keeping teachers engaged is very challenging as well. So what we have to do, we have to get teachers to get up, participate, be active, and one of the strategies that we use is the gallery walk, where they can actually walk around and see what their colleagues have actually done with the Smart Notebook software.
So let's take a look at what that looks like.
Got it.
As part 2 of the training today, the teachers came ready with a lesson to share. And it was done in a format called a gallery walk. And in a gallery walk, they leave their computer open and a place for people to leave notes. And everyone just moves throughout the room and interacts with each teacher's lesson and then leaves feedback. So it's a wonderful way for them to share and have time to share and really collaborate and talk about what they're seeing as they're seeing each other's lessons. It is sometimes difficult for us to have the time to really stop and share and look at what each other are doing. And so part of the beauty of this gallery walk and having this time for training together is it gave us the time to do that and really building capacity within our staff of who is at what level and who can help each other. The trainers have been a wonderful surprise for us and have now become my new best resource. So I already have them scheduled to come out again and work with us. Not only this training focused on the software, but with so many new boards, we have some hardware questions. And so they're going to be coming back out and doing specialized hardware training with these people. And then some other ideas that people are interested in have come about through this training, and they're going to be coming back for those too.
So the teachers at this training are actually working in building lessons. What resources do they have for that work?
So Smart Exchange has provided the teachers with an array of resources and lessons. So the beauty about that, Dr. Colosi, is that we know teachers are busy. We know that they're busy in school. We know that they're busy outside of school. So when you have new technology, new software, and you're learning that, so you're even more busy. The good piece about Smart Notebook is they provide teachers with lessons. So teachers can actually go to the Smart Exchange website and find interactive lessons that may not be exactly what they want, but it gives them a template. So they can go through, they can customize it, they can filter out based on their subject, based on their grade level, and they can make it fit to exactly what they really need it to be, and doesn't take a lot of time to actually do that.
So Smart Exchange sounds like a fantastic resource. In fact, in this training, they're pulling down a lesson from Smart Exchange
Yes.
and customizing it. What other resources are available to teachers?
So with the new Smart Notebook 16.1, it gives them an additional resource, which we call Smart Lab or Smart Mixer. And what makes Smart Lab, Smart Mixer really great is that it enables mobile devices. So now we have technology that connects students to the smart board with tablets, iPads, laptops, computers, anything that's connected to the internet. It's fun, they're games, it's just a shell of a game, and teachers can actually add information. And it's relative from kindergarten all the way to high school. So the only thing that's really limiting teachers is their imagination and what they want to do. And it's a great form of assessment. So teachers can actually determine what their student knowledge base is, and they can change what they're doing just to make it work for the students.
Wow, so this is an exciting project. A lot of resource poured into this between the hardware, the software, the training, your position. And it is all made possible through the Pinellas County referendum. And I know that the folks at the school were very cognizant of that, and they addressed that as well. Let's hear from the school on that.
This project is funded through referendum dollars, which is money that our taxpayers are directly putting straight into our classrooms.
I'm very thankful that the referendum dollars were used for that, because the technology is so important for these kids to use, and it's so engaging for them. And without the technology, the kids, I don't want to say they would be bored, but they wouldn't be as engaged as they are with the smart board.
We are very excited to receive these smart boards and smart TVs. We know that this is going to not only help our students grow academically, but grow with their use of technology, which, as we know, as we go forward in this world, every student's going to need to have more experience with technology. And we know that that's all due to the referendum funds that are provided to us by the people in Pinellas County schools, or Pinellas County. So we do thank everyone for that, and we know that these smart boards are only going to really help enhance our students and provide them an even better education. So.
Everything within technology changes, progresses, moves forwards, and there may be some teachers who already have a board in their classroom who may hear this and think, wow, I could do more and I'd like more. So talk about some of the opportunities available to teachers to increase their knowledge of how to use this resource.
Yeah, so to my wonderful high school teachers and middle school teachers, which we so desire to come out to trainings, we know that technology changes very rapidly. The speed of it is changing. So if a teacher has already had training in the past, it will be a great refresher for them to actually come out and learn not so much maybe the hardware, but the software, the smart notebook. So we offer trainings that's available through PLN, which is the Professional Learning Network, where teachers can sign up through their Focus PCSB username is an opportunity. We have online trainings that are coming available in the near future. So if we have that techie teacher, that young techie teacher that says, hey, I don't want to go out, but I love to do it from the comfort of my home, that's available as well. And the really good thing, Dr. Colosi, that's I think really important, and we tell teachers this, that once we're done with this training, we're not finished with you. It's a matter of you contacting us, contacting our department, and say the training was wonderful, but I forgot how to do this. And we'll actually come out to the schools, work with the teachers, work with the students, whatever it takes really to make sure that it's integrated properly into our schools and that the kids are enjoying it as well.
And so why is, in just a couple of words, why is technology so important to be integrated into classrooms?
Well, in a couple of words, that's hard. But technology is important is because that's our life now. Wherever we go, whether we're at home, whether kids are 2 or 3 years old, we're using technology everywhere. So to have it in the classroom is definitely an advantage.
All right. Well, I appreciate your work in helping us do that. I know teachers are excited to hear from you. The Pinellas County Smart Board project is exciting and ongoing. So this has been an exciting look at our Pinellas County referendum project. Please join us next time where we will continue this conversation and visit Curlew Creek Elementary School.